Checkthelogic.com. If it doesn't make sense, step through the logic.
In his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki contrasts the life of his biological father with the life of the man who taught him business. He referred to his biological father as Poor Dad, and his mentor as Rich Dad. First off, this comparison is improper. Poor Dad was not poor. As a civil servant, he had three things going for him. Number one, Poor Dad had job security. Although not 100% secure, civil service jobs are thought to be more secure than jobs in the private sector. Having a stable job aids with consistent savings and investment, a primary pillar to building wealth. Number two, Poor Dad had a defined benefit plan, i.e., a pension. That pension plan generated a steady stream of income for Poor Dad when he retired. Given the time period, his pension likely covered 50% of his working income. Number three, Poor Dad had Social Security. His monthly Social Security payment likely replaced another 10 to 20% of his working income when he retired. Together, his personal savings, pension plan, and Social Security formed what is known as a retirement, three-legged stool. If planned for properly, Poor Dad's stool likely generated thousands of dollars in monthly income. So, depending on Poor Dad's monthly expenses, this income probably made him financially independent. Although financial independence did not make him rich, it did land Poor Dad squarely in the top 5% of men in his age group, if we believe Earl Nightingale's speech, The Strangest Secret. Mr. Nightingale states, "If you take 100 men who start even at the age of 25, by the time they're 65, 1 will be rich, 4 will be financially independent, 5 will still be working, and 54 will be broke." Taking that into account, does any of the aforementioned sound like a poor dad to you? Or does it sound more like someone on the path of the millionaire next door? I suppose not many readers would have read Rich Dad Millionaire Next Door Dad. What do you think?